Hello everyone, this is Mike. Welcome to my channel, Mike the Tech Savvy. As you may have already guessed, this is gonna be a pretty interesting video. In front of me, I have a brand new boxed Samsung Galaxy Note 7. In this video, I will be unboxing it and say a few words about it. And I will probably do some follow-up videos on this, so stay tuned. You may remember that this model was discontinued very soon after its release due to some issues with the battery, and well, because it kind of had the habit of exploding. I'm only saying it like this because only a few dozen phones exploded out of a couple of millions which Samsung made, so probably most of them were safe, but still, I guess the phone itself wasn't safe enough to be used as a daily driver. So let's get on with it. As I told you before, this is a European SM N930F model in the blue color variant. Let's take a look at the back of the box. We have all the specs here: 5.7 inches Quad HD Super AMOLED display, dual pixel camera on the back with 12 megapixels and a 5 megapixel sensor in front, IP68 water and dust resistant, iris scanner, 64 gigabytes of memory, and I'm gonna tell you right now that it had 4 gigabytes of RAM. And yeah, let's open this bad boy up. There you go. This is the phone. I will take it out of the box and put it aside for a second while we see what's inside the box other than the phone. So we have a package here very similar to what we had for the S7. We have the SIM ejector tool, some manuals inside, the adaptive fast charging power adapter here, USB on the go with the USB Type-C cable. The USB on the go is also Type-C. And here, I'm not sure what's this. I guess I know. I guess these are extra tips for the stylus. And there are white ones and gray ones. This is really interesting, and as you can see, it's sealed. And of course the earphones, which end up in a 3.5mm jack, and looks like something evaded the unboxing. Yes, it's a micro USB to USB Type-C adapter. Looks like the package contents was pretty nice. I mean, when I compare it to recent S20 devices, you got quite a lot, not to mention the fact that you also got a headphone jack. How times have changed. Let's put everything back in the box and take a look at the phone itself. There it is. It's a brand new device. As you can see, it has a protective foil in the front, which, if I'm not mistaken, because of the gap here, no, it's definitely not original. SM N930F, 64 gigabytes. You have the 12 megapixel sensor here on top, flash, heart rate sensor, and pulse oximeter. The color is really nice. I love this coral blue color. It's too bad that this device, it's basically obsolete, otherwise it would have been a pretty elegant device overall. On the side here we have a very nice, it's not silver, it's rather copper-ish color, pinkish, something like that. It looks really elegant. Of course, on the right side you only have the power button. On the bottom we find the USB Type-C port. This is a phone of, let's call it milestones. It's the first Samsung smartphone with a USB Type-C port, and at the same time is the last Samsung Galaxy Note device to feature a home button. And yeah, not to mention the obvious, but it's one of the very few devices, if not probably the best known device, to be discontinued for such a, well, horrible reason overall. You do have the loudspeaker here, microphone, headphone jack, and a stylus, which is incredibly nice. It looks really elegant. You have the tip here. It says Vietnam on the back. I'm assuming it was made in Vietnam. It has a very pleasant clicky noise. I'll put it closer to the microphone so you can hear it. Yeah, it's nice. And it's really interesting that you still do have an IP68 water resistance with the stylus. It looks, well, really high-tech inside. Okay, on the left side we have the volume keys and no Bixby button. This is also the last Galaxy device not to feature the Bixby button, which right now was discontinued in the S20 lineup and which will probably not be present on the Note, well, 20, or I guess it's probably gonna be called Note 20. The device is gonna be released this year. On the top we do have a SIM card tray and another microphone. What's important to note is that, as you can see right here, this device is the 930F model. I guess one of the last Samsung devices from the Galaxy S and Note lineups which weren't dual SIM by default. So this is a single SIM device. And now I'm assuming you all want to know if it works or if it doesn't. This device was plagued by a number of issues. It has had first recall, second one, and in the end it was basically software bricked by Samsung, so the device cannot be charged anymore. This one has a custom ROM installed, Hydra ROM, which allows it to fully charge and to work just like your normal Samsung Galaxy Note device or any other Samsung Galaxy device. Let's boot it up. Samsung Galaxy Note 7. I don't have a fire extinguisher next to me, but I have a window pretty close, so if something goes wrong, I can just throw it out there. Fingers crossed, hopefully nothing will happen, and I'm sure nothing will. And there you go. This phone is very, very elegant. I love this curved display here. It looks really nice. It works just as expected. You do have the home button. I forgot to talk about what's on the front of the device, so let's do it right now. You have the iris scanner, a feature which is quite rare in today's devices. Another phone which had it was this, the Lumia 950. You also have the front-facing camera, the 5 megapixel sensor, and a notification LED, which is now gone in the latest iteration of the Samsung Galaxy flagships, S10, S20 and the Note 10. One last thing that it's on the front of the device is the fingerprint scanner here, which is not the swipe type just like we had on the S5, but it's the typical one just like we had in the S7. This is a capacitive fingerprint scanner, and the two keys here, recent apps and back key. I'm not a huge Galaxy Note fan, and this is definitely not a review. Probably something like that will come in the near future, or other Galaxy Note 7 videos. But what I can say is that I love this feature that all the Galaxy Notes have. So when the phone is locked and the display is turned off, if you want to take a quick note, you can simply take the stylus away, and immediately when you remove it from the phone vibrates, and it, well, displays a screen where you can write notes, and you can also like hear from the loudspeaker the noise of a pencil on a piece of paper, which is incredible. And then when you put back the stylus, it works both ways, by the way. It just saves the memo and that's it. I will probably not be using this device as a daily driver, but I just wanted to give you a quick look on it. More videos will surely come. Before actually trying to charge this device, which I'll be showing you in a second, I want to tell you that I opened a Patreon account. So if you would like to support my channel, just simply visit the link in the video description. Thanks so much. Now let's get on with charging this device. I have here a wireless charger. Let's see if it wants to charge wirelessly. And yes, it does charge, as you can see. Cordless charging, which works pretty good, I guess. You have your typical Samsung TouchWiz ROM, nothing out of the ordinary. Let me know in the comment section below if you'd like more videos on this device. I'll probably review it and why not make some tests with it. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was Mike the Tech Savvy. If you like this video, please do press the like button. And if you'd like to see more similar videos in the future, also press the subscribe button, which will be displayed right here. If you'd like to support my channel, feel free to visit my Patreon page, which will be displayed right here in the top right corner of the screen. Once again, thanks so much. Wish you a great day. Bye.